Good morning, parents. Good morning, students. And thank you for joining Teens Public Speaking online graduations from Johan Speaking Academy. And students, give yourself a big round of applause, unmute, and big round of applause for making your journey to the 7th session here. I'm sure you're all excited to present about your dream job. You're all looking forward to hear your speech. Now, firstly, I would like to thank Mr.Yuven, but he's not here, for the support that has given from Pasxel, the opportunity that's given to Johan Speaking Academy to coach. And yeah, Mrs. Nazreen is coming in. Hello, good morning, Pn.Nazreen.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning. Yes, they're supposed to be joining in as well. Have they not joined in yet?
Not yet. So,
right. Oh, hello guys. Hi,
to...
Antish.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, I see Shaiki here. Good job, guys. Tanisha, Dave. Nice to see you guys. And hello,
Yes,
parents.
hello,
I
Miss.
see you guys here as well. Hi, Darshan.
Hi, Miss.
Hi.
So I was just thanking Pasxcel Academy for the opportunity to given an opportunity given to Johan Speaking Academy to coach and train your students on public speaking skills. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you for actually helping us out as well.
Most welcome. And thank you, parents, for all your support given for the past 6 classes. And a big thank you to students who have put your effort in training and presenting and crafting your speech on a public speaking about your dream job. Well done to all of you. I'm sure you have practiced very hard for the past 6 classes. And let's pick up. Before we start, a few requests. Check your speaking position like Tanisha. Make sure you are inside the speaking frame. You have your tools in order. Yes, all dressed up well. Very good. And remember the rules. Look at the camera lens when you're presenting. Apply all the skills that has been taught. Yeah, so we will start from speaker number 1 today. So we have future NBA basketball players, cardiologists, oral surgeon, 3 business owners who are eagerly to present about their dream job. So let's give them the cheer and support. We'll start with presenter number 1, speaker number 1. She's all ready. Tanisha. Tanya.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tanisha. I'm 15 years old, and I'm originally from Fiji Islands in the South Pacific, but I'm living here in Johor Bahru, Malaysia. I'm currently enrolled into Pasxcel Academy. I have a passion for helping NGOs that are in desperate need of help. I love to travel to new places every time in my school break. I love to challenge it quite often, just to have a crazy amount of adrenaline that powers my obsession for winning. I love to build things around my house, no matter how big or small the item itself. I have many hobbies, some of which are playing video games such as female combat and car racing. I like to binge watch a lot of the American TV shows as well that I missed out on. I like to play sports in my own compound whenever I possibly can, because playing outside is not permitted. I have done several extracurricular activities in my previous school, some of which are STEM, science, technology, engineering, and maths. We have DT, design and technology, and a various amount of sports in which I had to represent my school in advanced competitions such as Provincia. Today, I'm going to talk about my dream job, which is to become a business owner. Now, many of you must be thinking, why do I want to become a business owner? Ever since I was a young girl, I was often told to be whether a doctor or engineer. Engineering was a lot difficult, so I chose to be a doctor. My parents would often buy me those plastic medical kits to play with, and whenever my friends come over, I'd ask them to be my patient. I diagnosed them with either cold or fever, because that's all I knew at that age. But when I grew up, my knowledge about people and the importance of their job expanded. I tried a bit of everything just to get an idea of what I was driven towards. Then one day, a teacher came to me and said that I was ambitious, hardworking, and determined. I understood a lot of the humanitarian subjects and found joy doing so. Therefore, business was a fit for my personality. I was very pleased with that comment. I wasn't sure if that's what I wanted to do. There was often confusion in my head to be whether a doctor or businesswoman. Then an idea came to me. What if I could build a company that creates antibiotics, cure for viruses, cure for cancer, enhance the medicine we have today, along with some of the most advanced technologies for complicated surgeries? My business would be helping people, providing them with not only vaccination, but cure for their diseases. My actions will be considered the well-being of society, where it will take part in a lot of the sustainable projects and take part in and provide financial support. It will be taking actions towards the social and economic, which will lead to public health awareness campaigns and invest in a ton of needy projects. One of the main reasons why I wanted to be a business owner was because I get to be my own boss. I get to work as many hours as I like, and that's flexible. I get to spend more time with my loved ones. Lastly, my business will be a valuable asset to me in the future. As my business grows, it will be worth more and more. I wish to operate my business through Switzerland. It is the second best nation that provides medicines worth of millions. I had to find and yet interview some of the most qualified scientists. I would also have to attend a lot of parties and conference meetings just to get people to invest in my business. To become a successful business owner, there are certain key skills that I should have, some of which are financial management, marketing, networking, project management and planning, along with delegations and time management. You must be thinking, where am I even going to learn these skills? I'm hoping on developing these skills at my school, college, and university. When am I actually going to become a business owner? That's obviously once I'm done with my secondary school studies. First, I would have to get acceptable grades in IGCSE for all the subjects that I've chosen to take. Second, I must complete a bachelor's degree for 4 years and then an MBA for 2 years. Third, I should get an accountant's and a human resources license for both. I dream to go to Southampton University here in Malaysia because it is closer to my house, and not only the university provides courses for students that take business, but courses for a wide range of students for different fields. Now, who are the people that are going to support me in my journey? My parents are the ones that are going to support me in my journey. They have given me the best education, providing the best environment for me to do my very best. I am grateful for them. I do believe I will provide amazing and great lectures and teachers along the way to guide me. I do believe and will hope and work hard to earn a scholarship that will ease my parents' responsibilities. How am I actually going to achieve my dreams? Now, I know that my journey is long and tough, but I'm not willing to give up. There are no shortcuts to success. I will work my way up, giving my very best to become a successful business owner. As Shirley Sandberg once said, you will be defined not just by what you achieved, but how you survived. So dream it, believe it, and achieve it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That was all for my presentation.
Wow, wow, wow. Students and parents, what do you all think? Awesome speech from Tanisha. Let's give her a big round of applause. Well done, Tanisha. Proud of you. Very good.
Hello everyone, my name is Arina Anwar and I'm 15 years old. I'm from Malaysia, but I'm currently living in Saudi Arabia. My hobby is to play sports. I've played football, basketball, and badminton. My dream job is to become a chemical engineer. But why do I want to be a chemical engineer? I want to become a chemical engineer because I am very passionate about the environment and I want to care for it. I believe a chemical engineer has it takes to do this in terms of developing alternative technologies to combat greenhouse effects, acid rain, and even lead pollution. Back when I was in Malaysia, I really enjoyed going to the beach. So seeing pictures of marine animals stuck in plastic really breaks my heart now. I want to find solutions to this by finding cheap and effective ways to break down the toxic substances that is destroying our earth. The second reason is because chemical engineers are highly employable. They're the best paying professions in the UK, with salaries rising by over 30% in the last decade. They're also paid more than average engineers and definitely more than pure scientists. The third reason is that both my parents are engineers. Their achievements and success stories have really inspired me to explore the field of engineering of my own. What does a chemical engineer do? A chemical engineer improves and fixes just about anything and everything you see around you. They mass-produce drugs, making them available for everyone. They produce synthetic fibers, making them more comfortable to wear and resistant. The third thing that a chemical engineer does is that they improve methods of farming and fertilizing to increase the quantity and quality of available food. They also create ways to use energy more efficiently, and they find solutions to environmental problems such as remediation and pollution control. The 5 tools the chemical engineer needs is, first one, the chromatography process. This is used to differentiate out different components in a solution. The second one are these document and presentation. Document is used to write out the scientific investigation, and the PowerPoint is to present it to others. The third tool is the catalyst. Catalysts are elements that speed up chemical reactions. The fourth one is a sketchbook. Chemical engineers need to draw out their machinery to be able to develop their technology. The fifth one is a ruler. Rulers are used for precision. 5 skills a chemical engineer needs. The first one is knowledge in maths. Maths is valuable in almost every single field of work. The second one is knowledge in physics. Engineering is very physics-based. The third one is knowledge in chemistry. Chemical engineer, you need to know some things in chemistry. The fourth one is designing skills. The fifth one is the skill to pay attention to little detail. When can I become a chemical engineer? Well, the first step is after high school, I need to get at least 7 good grades on my IGCSE exams. The second step, I will apply for foundation in University Technology Petronas. After that, I will continue my bachelor's degree at the university for 4 years. I want to study at University Technology Petronas because I believe they have a very good engineering school there, and I want to study under the best minds. Who will be the people to support me? My parents will be the people to support me, as they have done this ever since I was young. They have also provided the best environment to do so. I also believe I will meet teachers who will help me along the way. I am grateful for my parents and those teachers. I will try my best to get a scholarship, which will ease my parents' burden. I know my journey will be long and tough, but there are no shortcuts to success. I will do my best to become a successful chemical engineer. Dream it, believe it, achieve it. Thank you very much.
Well done, Arina. Well done. All the best to you. Awesome speech. Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. My name is Antrish Araf, and I am 14 years old. I'm from Fiji Islands, which is located in the South Pacific, but currently I'm staying in Johor Bahru, Malaysia. I'm enrolled to an online schooling fast-track program called Pasxcel Academy. My passions include playing video games, playing football, and a whole lot more sports with my little brother. I have a few hobbies, such as I like to play the electric piano, and I enjoy watching a lot of American TV shows. In my previous physical schools, I have done some extracurricular activities. I did STEM, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Maths. I've done basketball, table tennis, and a whole lot more sports, which I was selected to represent myself in some more challenging competitions against other schools in an event called Fabricia. My dream job is to become a cardiologist, and here are some reasons why. Number one is to save lives. Number two, to gain respect. Number three, recognition. Number four, interest. And number five, salary. Now, some of you must be wondering, what does a cardiologist do? Well, a cardiologist is a doctor that diagnoses, assesses, and treats patients with defects or diseases of the heart and the blood vessels. A cardiologist can carry out tests for a heart murmur, which is the sound of blood flowing through the vessels, or an abnormal heart rhythm. Tools of a cardiologist. Number one, a stethoscope. A stethoscope is used to listen to the noise sounds made by the heart, lungs, and even blood inside of the arteries and veins. Number two, a catheter. A catheter is a slender plastic tube that is placed at the beginning of the blood vessel and is used to deliver treatment to that blood vessel. Number three, guide wire. A guide wire is a long, flexible, fine metal wire that is used to place balloons or stents. Number four, balloon. Angioplastic balloon are the inflatable portions of the catheter. Number five, a stent. Stent is a small metal mesh that is placed by the catheter and permanently embedded within the artery. Stent acts as a tiny scaffold to pop open an artery and prevent it from collapsing. Number six, intravascular ultrasound. Intravascular ultrasound, or IVUS, is like any other form of ultrasound. It uses sound waves to create images. Intravascular ultrasound is used to gather images from inside of arteries to see if there's a blockage present, and if so, to what extent. What are the skills needed to become a cardiologist? Number one, critical thinking. Number two, compassion. Number three, written and verbal communication. Number four, self-confidence. And number five, complex problem solving. I'm looking forward to developing these skills in school, college, or university that I will go to. When can I become a cardiologist? It generally takes 10 to 17 years to become a cardiologist. To become a cardiologist, I need to finish my bachelor's degree, which will take me 4 years. Medical school, which will take me 4 years, but is divided into 2 years of academics and 2 years of clinical training. Internal medicine, which will take me 3 years, and cardiology fellowship, which will take me 3 to 4 years. Where will I study? There are many universities that provide medical courses, but I would like to go to Newcastle University Medicine, Malaysia. This is because it specializes in medicine. It is one of the top UK universities, and it has a wide range of courses to select from. As for who would support me, the main people to support me in my life would be my parents. They will support me emotionally and financially by trusting and caring and being there for me when I need them the most. How am I going to achieve my dreams? To achieve my dreams, there's a few things I need to do first. Number one, I need to develop the skills needed to become a cardiologist. Number two, I need to get accepted into a good university. Number three, I need to study hard and get a degree from which I could become a surgical resident in a well-known hospital. And number four, finally pursue my dream by completing my residency training and becoming a well-known cardiologist. But remember, everyone, medicines can cure diseases, but only doctors can cure patients. Thank you for listening.
Excellent, Araf, very good. A big round of applause to him. Well done. Very good. You can sit down and rest now. All the best to you.
Hi there, everybody. My name is Darshan and I'm 15 years old. I'm from Malaysia, but I'm currently residing here in Indonesia. I'm a student from Pasxcel Academy. I love both indoor and outdoor activities such as football, futsal, badminton, and chess. Today, I'm going to talk about my dream job, which is to become an oral surgeon. Now, you may be wondering, what is an oral surgeon? Well, an oral surgeon is a dentist that specializes surgery in the mouth, jaw, face, and skull. Now, I want to be an oral surgeon because it's number one, performing surgery. Ever since I was young, I've been so fascinated with surgery. I know a lot of people who are afraid of surgery, but I'm not one of them. Number two is the respect. Oral surgeons are normally respected and are looked down upon. Number three, a double degree. Why have one degree when you can have 2 degrees? When becoming an oral surgeon, you have to obtain a medical degree and a dental degree. Number four is comfortable working hours. Most oral surgeons work between 38 to 42 hours a week. That's like 9 to 5 a day. Number five is happiness, and it gives me emotional satisfaction. Most oral surgeons are happy with their jobs. At least 74% of them are happy. The most important things that us human needs is happiness. And finally, and lastly, is great income potential. In the US, oral surgeons are the 4th highest paying job, and it's one of the highest paying salaries in the medical field. Now, what does an oral surgeon do? Well, an oral surgeon receives specialized training to treat a variety of conditions affecting the mouth, jaw, and face. Patients are typically referred to an oral surgeon when a problem is beyond the scope of a general dentist's expertise. Oral surgeons perform simple and complex tooth extractions, including wisdom tooth extraction. They also provide care for accident victims and perform reconstructive dental surgery. They may also perform soft tissue biopsies, tumor removals, jaw realignment surgery, and etc. Now, what are the tools oral surgeons use? Firstly, we have an excavator. An excavator is used to remove carious dentin from the tooth. Secondly, we have fine scalers, which remove the plaque and tartar from the tooth. Thirdly, we have elevators. Elevators are used for dental extractions or for tooth extractions, for example. Thirdly, we have chisels, which are used for dental implants. And finally, we have forceps, which are specifically used to remove the alveolar bone from the mouth. Now, what are the key skills I should have to become an oral surgeon? Well, to become a successful oral surgeon, I would have to have these set of skills: good communication, problem solving, good hand-eye coordination and good vision, and the ability to manage a team efficiently. I'm looking forward to develop these skills in school, college, or university. Now, when can I be an oral surgeon? So, after my secondary studies, step 1, I get 5 credits and above for my IGCSE. Step 2, I'll do my A levels in Malaysia. Step 3, I will work hard to get A for my A levels. Step 4, I get into the University of Adelaide's medical school and dental school and walk out with a Doctor of Medicine degree and a Bachelor of Dental Surgery degree. Step 5, I would move to Sydney to do my residency and become a fully licensed oral surgeon. Now, this process may take around 14 to 15 years. And by the time I have completed this, I would be around 30 years old. Now, who will be there to support me? My parents will be there to support me in my journey. They have given me the best education and have provided me the best environment to do my best. Without my parents, I don't know where I would be today. I believe along the way, I would find the greatest teachers and lecturers to guide me. And I will and also hope to put effort to get a scholarship, as this will ease my parents' responsibility. I know the journey is long and tough, but I will not give up. There's no shortcuts to success. I will work my way up and become a very successful oral surgeon. Dream it, believe it, achieve it. Thank you.
Well done, Darshan. You did it. Well done.
Hello everyone, I'm Dave. I'm 17 this year and I'm from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, currently living in Johor Bahru. I'm enrolled in Pasxcel. I have a passion for sports. In my spare time, I enjoy keeping fit. One of my hobbies is to play football with my friends, but due to COVID, it has been a while since I've been on the field. During my free time, I will watch movies and shows on Netflix. Now, my dream job is to become a business owner. Now, why do I want to become a business owner? If you ask me what my dream job was when I was younger, I probably would have said something ridiculous, such as being an astronaut or even joining the forces. But now I find myself being more interested in the business world. I enjoy watching documentaries about specific companies and how they've become so successful. Their success story has been my inspiration to become a business owner. Now, what exactly is a business owner? A business owner is an individual who owns and operates a business to derive profit from its successful operation. I want to become a business owner, one, because it gives me freedom. Owning my own business means that I'm my own boss. I get to decide when I work, how I work, and what I work on. My second reason is I've always been a risk taker who wants to try new things. I think life would be boring if there were no challenges. A lot of business owners have taken great risks to get their business to where they are right now. For business owners, taking risks and business growth go hand in hand. They take risks on a regular basis, no matter how small or big they may be. Now, what kind of business will I be doing? I want to start my own business in the textile industry. Why? Because I love fashion. I want to invent new clothing that has unique designs in our industry today. I want to bring fashion trends from other countries to Malaysia, and doing this brings me joy. To do this, there are some skills that I should have, such as persuasion skills, like communication, listening, and negotiation skills, multitasking, a knack for storytelling, and the most important thing is to be able to tell a good story about my product. Unlike other schools, I'm currently developing these skills here at Pasxcel Academy. A group of 3 students and I are currently working on a school project for charity, and I'm looking forward to learning even more in college and university. When exactly can I be a business owner? Of course, after my secondary school studies. My first step is to make sure that I get 5 good credits in my IGCSE, especially in business studies. My second step, I will have to complete my foundation in Reading University. And my last step, well, obviously, I then shall get a degree in business studies. I decided to join Reading University for my foundation and degree program as it's near to where I live. It would take around 4 years to complete my degree. Now, who will be supporting me throughout my journey? My family will be supporting me, and I'm very grateful for them. my teachers will be guiding me, and my friends will motivate me. And I also hope to get a scholarship, which would ease my parents' responsibility. How am I going to achieve my dream? I know my journey will be long and tough, but I will not give up. There are no shortcuts to success. Hard work makes everything possible. I will work my way up and do my very best to become a successful business owner. Dream it, believe it, achieve it. Thank you.
Super, Dave. Thank you. A big round of applause to Dave. Well done.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tyree. I am 17 years old. I'm currently from Brooklyn, New York. I am enrolled in Pasxcel Academy. My favorite thing to do is mostly just play basketball, because on a basketball court is where I feel mostly calm. I feel at home, basically. I like to shoot around, I like to dribble around. I'm the type of person that likes to have energy. I'm the type of person that likes to have energy, and like I don't like standing around. I like to move around like up and down the court because I like running. I like running as much as possible because I don't like sitting there just like doing nothing, basically. What I'm going to talk about is my dream job is to become an NBA basketball player. On a in a basketball game, it's like a life or death situation, I would say, because one game can change your future. It's either like when you're in high school where you can get scouted or you not get scouted, or you don't get a scholarship or you do not. It depends on how you play and how well you play, because it's all about hustle in the game. And that's what basketball is all about. Basketball is very satisfying to play, but also very hard to play, especially when you gotta like run up and down the court for like last like 4 quarters. But luckily me, I'm like what I said, I like to run around. So yeah, I'm usually fine with it because I have a lot of stamina. But why I want to become an NBA basketball player because I want the world to know my name. I want everyone I want to like, achieve something. I want to be someone in life. I want to be someone that inspires other people around the world that anything is possible as long as you have the right mindset and have the right work ethic, basically. And and another one is because of my passion, because I've been playing basketball since I was 5 or 6 years old, around there. My dad has brought me into the basketball world because he's a Brooklyn Nets fan, and he's a Brooklyn Nets fan and a New York fan, because since we're from New York, and mostly we watch all the Knicks games at 8 or 9 o'clock or either further than that. I have a lot of favorite basketball players, such as Trae Young, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, and I say James Harden around there. If you don't know those players, these are like famous superstar players that famous all around also famous all around basketball players like that are good in offense and defense, and they're basically superstars from their team, basically. And I like watching them because they give their 100% on the court, offensively and defensively, up and down the court. Because I like watching them playing defense and offense. I learn from each and every one of them, such as like dribbling, like the shooting, the defense, everything. Each one has an ability that I take from. Like for example, like Kawhi Leonard is good at defense, which I take notes from Kawhi Leonard every time I see him playing a basketball game. Or I take notes from James Harden, as such as like dribbling between the legs and step backs and all stuff, and shooting from like Trae Young and all those people. And one day I'm hoping to become an NBA basketball player, to meet my idols, and to probably join my favorite team since I was young. Now, what I need to become an NBA player? Well, one thing I need to do is to work on my dribbling, work on my shooting every single day. I got to put many hours into the gym. I got to work on my stamina. I got to work on my agility, my jumping, my vertical, everything. Everything I need to work on my basketball IQ, offensively, defensively. With basketball IQ is basically like knowing like the situation, like what's happening between the court offensively and defensively. Now, where do I learn these skills from? Well, in order to become a basketball player, I need to learn how to dribble, which is shooting the ball up and down, which I learned dribbling from, I'll say, Kyrie Irving, because since he's one of the best ball handlers in the league. Now, shooting is when you shoot the ball into the hoop. Now, shooting wise, I learned from Steph Curry, since he's the greatest player of all. Greatest player, 3-point shooter of all time. And third one is defense, which I can say
I will learn that from Anthony Davis, since he's the best rim protector in the league. And because since defense, it's like when you need to defend the opposing players from scoring into the hoop. Now, basketball IQ, I take that from James Harden, since he knows what to do with the ball. And I already told you guys what basketball IQ is, so now that you got the right idea of it. Now, what I need to do to become an NBA basketball player? Well, first off, I need to finish this IGCSE exam, which I need to pass this exam. And hopefully after that, I'm gonna work on my I'm gonna work on my basketball each and every day outside if this COVID is fine, and hopefully it dies down soon. Now, hopefully if I can try to find a basketball camp and play in the AAU league or so. Then I'll work many hours in the gym, practice gym and practice with the team every single day. Then my third is to play my heart out every single time. My fourth is to hopefully get scouted. Hopefully get scouted or get a scholarship from like any college, any D1s, D1 Division 1 teams from like maybe the US or somewhere around there. And my fifth plan is like to like play in college for like maybe like a few years, like 4 years or so. Like hopefully one of the years when my breakout year is good, I'll declare myself for the draft and play in the draft combine. And hopefully my sixth one is to hopefully get drafted by my favorite team. Any team, I don't mind, is like hopefully the New York Knicks or the Brooklyn Nets. Any team, as long as I make it and I just work hard for it. I just want to play for any team, because it'd be nice to play in front of a crowd once in a while. Now, what does an NBA player's remain look like basically? How can I say this? Well, every day they do conditioning, so which reduces their injuries a lot. The second one is they always go into the gym. They put in like either like maybe like 7 to 8 hours every day in the gym. They either work on their strength, they work on their shootings, or their series of ball handling dribbles or whatever they need to do. And sometimes they go to the court and look at film basically to see what's the opposing team's weakness and what's their strengths basically. So they know what to do against that team basically. Now, hopefully in life, I'll make it. I just need to be positive and put my 100% into every game I play, like it's my last. And what I learned in this thing is to not give up, and is not give up in basketball every day. Is to work your hardest like it's your last, and always to just be yourself on the court and try your best on the court, and never give up, and always have the right mentality. Dream it, believe it, dream it, and achieve it. And I feel like it's that.
Thank you. Big dream. Very good, Tyree. Round of applause to him. Brilliant speech. Awesome. Well done, Tyree. You did it. Proud of you.
Hi there, everyone. My name is Shaik, and I am 14 years old. I'm from Penang, Malaysia, and I'm currently residing in Pasxcel Academy. My dream job is to become a business owner. Some of my hobbies include playing basketball, and in my free time, I enjoy editing, hanging out with my family, or just playing video games. The reasons I want to become a business owner is because it's always intrigued my mind, since I'm an outside-the-box thinker. Ever since I was young, I've always liked to take on the challenge. When there was an extra math problem in class, I would always take it on, as I felt as the challenge would always like make my brain think, and I would always need to think outside the box. That's why when I took my first business studies class, it just felt like it was for me, because it was challenging and I needed to think outside the box for different ways for my business to survive. What my business would look like. My business would be online, as it would have cheaper costs and I wouldn't have to pay rent because it would be online. And it would be a clothing business, as it would be easy to keep designing clothes and attracting customers, as you can just make new designs. and you can keep innovating on the product to attract customers and keep the demand running. So in the future, I hope my business will go big and it will be successful. 4 skills you need to become a business owner is number 1, determination. When your business is going through hard times, you always need to be determined and work hard so your business can get out of that drought. Number 2, you need to have leadership, as you need to motivate your workers and employees, as well as your business partners through the hard times and when your business isn't doing well. You need to be creative and think of different ways to think outside the box when your business needs that help, and you need to be innovative, as you need to create new designs and new features for your clothing. 3 steps you would need to become a business owner is number 1, I would get 5 credits in all of my subjects so that I could get a scholarship. I would get a diploma in business administration for about 2 years, and I would go on to get a bachelor's degree in business administration for a few more years. My dream school would be Harvard or Stanford, as they are one of the top schools in business administration in the entire world, and I would like to learn under the top minds and the best minds. The people that would support me along the way would be my parents, as they would give me a good environment and education and give me advice along the way. I would also get support from my family and friends, as they would buy my products, and I would get support from the bank, as they would give me a loan. Being a business owner is not easy, as it will be hard along the way and there are no shortcuts to getting there. But I'll never give up, and I would always, and the 6 words you need to get it is dream it, believe it, and achieve it. Thank you very much.
Superb, Chaiki. Very good. A big round of applause to Chaiki. Well done. Awesome.
Thank you.
So students, parents especially, you have seen how well they have presented. It's not easy to, speaking up is something that's new that they have learned. Research skill, public speaking skill, presentation skill, something that, they have been very comfort sitting at home, attending online school and online homeschooling, but this is something new they have learned, and their progress from lesson 1 to lesson 6, and today's presentation, which is class number 7, is such a big step they have taken so far. Well done. A big round of applause to all of you once again. Well done. Now is the certificate ceremony. We'll be presenting the cert and taking some pictures and testimony from the students and the parents. Teacher Dhashini, would you like
parents, I'll be sharing the certificate in no special order.
Big congratulations to all the kids. They have done a fabulous job. Well done. And all the best for your future and the aspirations. And secondly, thank you very much for the teachers. I think you guys have taken out the hidden talents of the kids. Yes. And well done. And looking forward for your guidance in the future as well, if there's a requirement or if there's opportunity. Thank you very much for everyone.
Welcome.
And for your time.
Most welcome, sir. Thank you very much for your support as well.
Thank you. All the
Most
best.
welcome. Thank you.
And happy Independence Day for everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so
sir.
much. Yeah, it's our Merdeka. Thank you so much.
So firstly, I'd like to thank Johan Speaking Academy and all the teachers that were able to help us. It was a pleasure working with you all. And if I ever get the opportunity to again join Johan, I will take it. There's no doubt I will do it. I would like to thank all my fellow mates and their parents for joining. It was a pleasure having all of them here to support us in our journey. Lastly, I will thank Pasxcel Academy for giving us the opportunity to actually interact with teachers and know more about our dreams. That was all. Thank you, Miss.
How's your experience after presenting?
It's been good. I want to thank Miss Kasturi and for the help along the way. And yeah, that's it.
You're most welcome. Tyree?
All right.
What about Tyree?
I learned to be true to myself. Once again, I want to take a big shout out. Thank you, Miss Kasturi. Did I say
Well
the name correct
done.
this
I'm
time?
proud of you and sorry for always pronouncing your name wrongly, but you did awesome. I'm really proud of you. Very good. All the best to you.
You too.
Can I hear from your parents?
Together to congratulate all the students. You have a long journey ahead of you, and it's not easy to speak in public or to speak in front of a camera. You have to have a certain attitude, a certain comfort zone in front of that camera. You have to be yourself. But most of all, you're going to have to stay true to yourselves. Each one of you have chosen a subject area that's going to entail a lot of hard studying. And I'd like to tell you now, you're going to have good moments and bad moments. It's not going to be easy, but if you stay true to what you want to do in the future, each one of you will achieve your destination, your profession, and everything. And also, I'd like to take a moment too to thank the teachers. The teachers are very, very important. They lay down their foundation, they're started to prepare you for what is entailed in helping you to achieve your goals. The parents are always going to be there to support you, to give you the push that you need to make that leap. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to take a moment and I'm just going to say congratulations to everybody, parents, teachers, and students.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Most
you're welcome.
sir. Thank you so much for the support.
I guess I definitely have improved in public speaking. I was very afraid of public speaking since I was young, and I'm actually glad that Johan Speaking Academy could teach me to speak in public, and I'm very grateful for that. And I would thank you for the teachers and my parents for supporting me. Thank you very much.
Most welcome, Darshan. All the best to you. Parents, would like to share your experience, Arina?
It was a rocky experience. At first, I had a really hard time in public speaking, but I improved very well. Thank you so much, my teachers.
Most welcome. Parents.
I'd like to say thank you to Miss Kasturi for helping all of us get through it. We finally made it in the last day. I'd say I've definitely improved a lot in my public speaking. At first, before Johan Speaking Academy, I was afraid to speak in front of people, but now I'm much more confident. So I thank you for that. And I also like to thank Mr.Yuven and Pasxcel for making this happen. So thank you guys.
Most welcome, Dave. Proud of you.
Hello, hi. Sorry, I think I'm okay. I'm not muted. Okay. Thanks first of all for this marvelous opportunity that's been given, and we really look forward to working in more collaborations with Johan Academy. And to all the students here, I think you guys did a fantastic job. All right, starting from all of you, all right, the seniors and those who have joined us, and you guys really put in effort, right? Mr. Yuven is sorry that he can't join in at the moment, but he also wishes to congratulate each and every one of you. And awesome, guys, and happy Independence Day to all of you. Thank you, Kasturi. Thank you, Dhashini, for actually helping us get this over and to help our students overcome their public speaking fears, or being able to record themselves and present themselves. Thank you.
Thank you, Pn.Nazreen, and most welcome. 2, 3. Okay. Thank you so much, parents. Once again, bye. All the best to all of you.